Good evening, everybody. It's very rare you get me in the evenings, but today I feel it's important. Tomorrow, well, the verdict, the jury has the instructions, and I'm going to make a prediction that they're going to find Diddy guilty. They definitely got him on the RICO. I said that. I'm going to make another prediction. I think by the end of the day tomorrow, or early Wednesday, the jury's going to be back. Now, why do I say that? It's not as complicated as you think it is, especially the way it's put to the jury with their instructions and so forth. But you know, you all know who R. Kelly is, right? Do you realize what the similarities in this trial is? Now, R. Kelly's trial was in the Eastern District of New York. Eastern District. They found him guilty. I think it was 9 hours. In 9 hours, the jury came back with a guilty verdict on all charges. And R. Kelly got 30 years. 30. Now, let me tell you what the similarities between the Diddy trial and the R. Kelly trial. RICO charges. They are both accused of leading a criminal enterprise facilitating sex trafficking, convicted of racketeering using his inner circle to exploit victims. Sex trafficking. Allegations. They allege traffic adult women using coercion, drugs, and violence, convicted of sex trafficking, including minors. That was R. Kelly. Celebrity power. They both had celebrity power. They used it as a tool for fame and money to recruit, control, and silence victims. They use their fame to access and manipulate young fans and aspiring singers. They both did that. It was proven with Cassie. She had how many record deals? She got one record out? That's manipulation. Enablers. They use assistants, bodyguards, and employees to set up and cover abuse. Use managers and bodyguards and runners. Sound familiar to you? Very familiar. Well, you've been listening to for the last several weeks. High-profile coverage. They both had high-profile coverage by all the national news outlets and all the YouTubers and everything. Okay? Same thing. Sound familiar? Multiple victim testimonies. Cassie Ventura, Jane, ex-staff, and others testified. Over 10 victims testified, including survivors and former employees. Diddy's prosecution is in the Southern District of New York. Kelly was in the Eastern District of New York. That's on Court Street in Brooklyn. I know that courthouse. Very familiar. I've been there hundreds of times because I was right where Diddy is at. And I could tell you something. In the summertime, they got that cold air coming in so badly you freeze. And in the wintertime, it's so hot, you can't take it. Not a happy place, folks. If Diddy is found guilty, he's going to be there for quite a while. He has to wait for his appeal. They got to wait for the pre-sentencing. First, he's got to wait for the pre-sentencing report from the probation department. And then once the judge has that, then he schedules a date for sentencing. That could be up to 6 months. Don't know how long that could be. And of course, he's going to have his appeals, which I don't think, in this case, I don't think he's got an appeal. I think Judge Submaranian did a very good job. Even Diddy told the judge, "You did a great job, Your Honor." Can you imagine that? What's wrong with him? That's a manipulation method that he uses. Trust me, you gotta give this guy credit. He's very manipulative. Okay, they both had the use, recorded evidence, accused of recording free costs and abuse. They both had it. They got videos, they got tape recordings. Look at on my indictment, we had over 1,700 taped recordings. I was on 11 tapes. If you were on one tape, it's one too many. One too many. But I wanted to share that with you folks. The similarity, and Ori Spado here predicts that on a minimum, within a day, you're going to know and find out that Diddy is guilty. Thank you, folks. Have a good evening. I'll see you all tomorrow.